Alright, banded pass-throughs. Keep the band tight and the shoulders down. Don't force anything here. If the hands don't go all the way back, that's fine. Just take the band back to what is normal. Doorway dynamic to static. You're going to start with 30 seconds of movement. After the 30 seconds of movement, you're going to hold a static stretch for 30 seconds and then repeat on the next side. Toe pulls. Lean against a wall. Bring your heels about a foot to a foot and a half away from the wall, and then lift your toes up and pause as your toes come as far away from the ground as you can. You should feel this through your shins. Next, stabilization. Lean the crown of your head against a wall, walk the feet away, tuck your chin, keep a neutral spine, and hold. Scap pull-ups. You're going to hold onto the bar. From here, you're going to draw your shoulder blades down and corkscrew your arms into place. You should feel this through the middle back. If you don't have a bar, you have an option to do this next exercise, which is a banded pull-apart. Here, you're going to have the shoulders down. It's a short range of motion. Again, looking to feel this through the low back. Don't squeeze through the neck. Spanish squats. You don't need two bands for this setup. One band is fine, and you can even step through one loop. You want the bands behind the knees. You're going to come down into a squat, up, and squeeze the quads. Notice I'm leaning back. This lets me get the most activation through the quad. Quad runner to hip flexor. Here's another two-part stretch. You're going to get into position, knee against the wall, foot up nice and high. If you can, press up into that knee. If you can't get to here, that's fine. Just come up as high as you can. We'll hold here for 30 seconds, and we'll press forward, send the hips towards the front heel, and move that stretch into the back leg hip flexor. Butterfly to 90-90 switch. Sit up big and tall. We're going to try to draw that foot back and behind us without the foot touching the ground. This is a real tough one for the hip, so if you want to hold a weight in the hands to help you counterbalance, that's fine. Hip CARs. We're going to lift that knee up, around, and back, keeping that hip and leg up as high as it can go. This is a real crampy exercise, so take it slow. It will get better with time. T-spine dowel stretch. You're going to hold a dowel or really anything else that's going to keep the hands apart, elbows on a bench or chair, and start to lean that head forward. Foam roller single leg glute bridge. Big bend in the knee, keeping the legs parallel to each other. You're going to lift the hips up and set them back down. All out low planks. We're going 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, squeezing everything you can. That's core, glutes, quads, hamstrings, calves. Everything is super tight for 10 seconds, then 10 seconds of rest. Foam roller T-spine extensions. We're just leaning back over that foam roller. 45 seconds, chest up, chest back. Some nice extension through that thoracic spine. IYTWs. This is a 4-position exercise. We're going to lay on the foam roller. You don't need the foam roller for this, but it does give you a little bit more room between your hands and the floor. First position, hands up as close to the ears as you can. 30 seconds there. Slide the hands out to a Y. 30 seconds here. We'll slide the hands out to a T next. 30 seconds. And then the last position will be a W for another 30 seconds. Stomach vacuums. The goal here is to suck the stomach in as far as it can go, paying particularly close attention to the lower abs. You should really feel this below the belly button. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, get a big maximal contraction, release, and repeat. Last exercise of the day. Prone foam roller angels with a chin tuck. Set up so your head is off the foam roller. Tuck the chin so that the cervical spine is nice and neutral. Hands from a goalpost position up to biceps by the ear, back and forth. We should feel this all through the back of the shoulder, maybe even some through the trap.